So what's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be rating all the strategy decks in the game. It's gonna take a little bit. I think it's gonna take a long time to rate all the strategy decks, but maybe we'll do like 5 heroes, 6 heroes. I don't know. I'm gonna rate them from the best to the worst. So I basically have a document next to me right now, and I'm gonna show you guys a document after I finish it. But we're gonna start off with Green Shadow. Okay, let's rate it from easy peasy. What is it? All right. So the first deck is easy peasy. I think actually I should like set some background music instead of the PvZ Heroes background music, right? Yeah, okay. I'll do some music rather than this one right here. Okay, let me pull some background music then. I think some other background music is probably better than trying to do that. Wait, let me just find some music that's good for us. How about some Minecraft music? That would be nice. Do you guys want to hear some, like, listen to some Minecraft? Minecraft is nice. I want to do some Minecraft music. Why not? Why the hell not? How about some Minecraft music? Nah, it's kind of too little, too relaxed. It's kind of not very good right now. Yeah, I'm trying to look for some music in the background. Oh, how about Sunday Plans? Okay, let's do Sunday Plans. The Fry 'em Up Classic, right? The Fry 'em Up Classic. Okay. Okay, there you go. The background music classic. You guys all know what this is. If you've watched Fry 'em Up for more than 3 years, you know what this is. You know what this is. We're jamming. Okay, let me restart. Alright, guys. So now we're going to start rating these strategy decks. And the first one we're going to rate is easy peasy. Let me just actually turn down the volume a little bit. Okay, there you go. So what is this? So we have. So it's a P deck, but it has 5 lines. So first of all, it has 5 lines. So minus 1 point already. So it has 5 lines, which is kind of annoying. It runs 1 Fire P, 1 Sweet P, 1 Cosmic P, 1 Fertilize, 1 Flourish, 2 Repeaters, 1 B-Rex, 1 Sky Shooter. Okay, this deck is pretty low on the tier actually already. This deck is going to D tier. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. He's going right here. Alright. Easy peasy. Pretty bad deck. Mean Beans. So it's Green Shadow, A Beans, but it's worse. Okay, so A Beans but worse. Let's see how this goes. You're running 1 copy of Coffee Grounds and 2 copies of Planet of the Grapes. I don't know what that is about, but okay, I guess. You're running 4 Cosmic Beans, which is not good. He's running the dreaded Mayflower card. Okay, this deck is going F tier. He's running Mayflower. No. It's probably better than the easy peasy deck because you do have onion rings. This deck is probably better than easy peasy because it has onion rings, which helps you win more of the time. So I would say it's better than the last deck. So I'll rate it higher than easy peasy. So rate it right there. So better than easy peasy. Winter Melon is coming. It's a freeze deck. Okay, looks interesting. So you have Ice Age Baby. Oh wow. Oh, actually, 4 Black Eyed Peas. Oh, you're running 4 of these. 4 of these. Oh, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad for a strategy deck. It's better than Mean Beans, so let's rate it above Mean Beans. Winter Melon is coming. Well, of course, freeze decks are freeze decks, and you're running Captain Cucumber, and you're running 1 Snapdragon, and then 1 Red Planet. You're running Snow Pea. I don't like to run Snow Pea because Snow Pea's a piece of ugly. But the rest of the deck is actually not bad. You should run more Bananas. That's basically it. Yeah. Alright, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, Wish Upon a Starfruit. Okay, here we go. What is this? It's a Onion Ring Starfruit. Oh, it's actually a Freeliner, so extra points for that. A Freeliner. You're running Plant Food. Oh, what? What the hell? I'm getting quests done. Okay. This is actually not bad. You're running 4 Onion Rings and 4 Starfruits. This deck is actually not bad. Except for the fact you should be running Ligma, but it's whatever. You're running Lily, which is really bad. You don't want to run Lily You don't want to run this. I don't know why Snake Harassment is here. It's definitely better than Easy Peasy. Is this better than Mean Beans? Well, it's probably better than Mean Beans. Well, would you say this deck is better than the Freeze deck? I don't know. This deck is probably worse than the Freeze deck, to be honest. The Freeze deck would probably work better than this deck because the chances of you high rolling this deck kind of low because the early game is so garbage. Well, yeah, I think it's actually better than the it's worse than the Freeze deck, guy. Worse than the Freeze deck. Worse than the Freeze deck, better than Mean Beans. Okay, Wish Upon a Starfruit is going right below Winter Melon is coming. Okay, sow the seeds, guys. You have to sow your mom's seeds. This deck is so terrible. It's below me. It's just above Easy Peasy. Sow the seed. Sow the freaking seeds. It's such a terrible idea. Don't use this deck. Don't use this deck, guys. All right, it's going. It's better than it's probably better than Easy Peasy because you're not running like one copy of like 10 cards. So at least it's a free liner. Okay, it's better than Easy Peasy. It's official, guys. Okay, there you go. That's Green Shadow done. Now we're on to Solar Flare. Spores Galore. You're running 1 Sun Shroom. It's official. And you're running 2 Fume Shrooms because you have to stick every single mushroom in the deck. And then you're running 4 Pineclones. Alright. I gotcha. You're running Pineclone. That's not bad. 4 Berry Blasts, which I appreciate. You're running actually Gloom Shroom. So, points for Gloom Shroom. Points for Pineclone. Points for Astro, Super 2, and Puff Shroom. Points for Berry Blast. Points for Buff Shroom. Points off for using like 3 cards, 6 cards, 10 cards, like 13 cards. 13 of the cards here are bad. Is it better than the Freeze deck? Probably not, because you're running all these garbage mid-stat cards, which means you don't have a turn free play, which is unfortunate. Looks like Joel Shrooms, but worse. It's worse than the Freeze deck. I'll put it right below Winter Melon is coming and above Wish Upon a Starfruit. Spores Galore. 1 Sunshroom is gonna make it, guys. 1 Sunshroom, it's definitely gonna do so much, you know. What is this? Bloom and Bloom. What? What? Okay. Wow, look at this horrifically bad deck. First of all, you're running Reincarnation. Terrible card. You're running Cosmic Flower. Oh, guys, Cosmic Flower OP. No. And then you're running Solar Winds. And then you're running Briar Rose. And then you're running 1 copy. And you have no finishers. And your finisher is the Power Flower. What? Wow. This is horrifically bad. Well, it's probably worse than Mean Beans. So, it's going below Mean Beans, but better than Soda Seeds at least. Because you don't have to use freaking ass Magic Beanstalk to win. You can still use Power Flower. Well, it's going above Soda Seeds and below Mean Beans. It's a pretty bad deck. Corn-pocalypse Now. Oh gosh, this deck is so annoying when you play against it on ladder. The Troller Flare intensifies, but first of all, you're not supposed to run Reincarnation in your freaking control deck, and you should just run 4 Banana Bombs. And I don't know why you're not running 4 Berry Blasts. It's just 4 Banana Launcher. That'll be perfect. Get rid of Say Sage. Arguably fine. Just run 4 Hammers. Stop running Chomper. Just switch the Chomper to a Hammer. And just don't run Sour Grapes. Run Free Lawnmowers. Don't run this card. Just run Cherry Bomb. This card is not good. Free Squashes are fine. Toadstools are not that great. Chomper is Parasol Tech. Deck is not actually very good. Cornucopia, extremely slow win condition. The removal is not efficient because you're not running the good removal cards. You have to run 4 Banana Bombs and 4 Bee Launchers and 4 Berry Blasts at your early game, basically. And just run 4 Hammers. I don't like the things right here. Well, it's certainly not better than the Freeze deck so far. I mean, the Freeze deck is definitely the best deck so far, by far. The Freeze deck is definitely the best deck by far right now. Sage Stage is really sad. Let me just look at how many cards I would take out in this deck. 4. Okay, so minus 4 points. Minus another 1 because you're not running 4 Buried Blasts. Minus another point because you're not running. Okay, minus 8. Minus like minus 9. Like minus 11. Minus 13. Minus 15. I don't know. Yeah, this deck's not very good. It's probably better than Bloom and Boon. It's probably worse than Mean Beans. I'll put it right above Bloom and Boom, and in between Bloom and Boon and Mean Beans. How about that? That's about it. Yep, that's going right in there in the middle. It's better than the Bloom and Boom deck. That's for sure. What is this? Pearadise Won. So it's an environment deck that you're running ramp into garbage finishers. Alright, well, this is definitely better than Corn-pocalypse Now because it's not as slow. So you're running ramp burst, basically. So basically it's a ramp burst but worse. Cosmos. I would definitely run Banana Bomb instead of Cosmos. And definitely not run Solar Wind. So, okay, minus 4 points. Minus 4 points right here. Minus 1 for not including 4X Twin. I can see the tacos for being a little bit useful. So minus 5 points. Minus 8 points because you're running Solar Winds. Minus 9 because you're running Token this. I don't know why you're running 4 of these instead of Imitator. Why are we not running Imitator instead of just running Paradise? This is my problem. Why do people run Paradise when Imitator exists? I don't know. Minus 13 basically because we're like Token this. Minus 14, 15. It's not that great. Well, it's a little bit better than Corn-pocalypse Now because you have Astrocado, so and Wingnut, so extra points for that. It's worse than Mean Beans, but better than Corn-pocalypse Now. I'll put it just above Corn-pocalypse Now. Pearadise Won. Right there. In between Mean Beans and Corn-pocalypse Now. Alright. Evolutionary Dawn. What is this? Oh gosh. It's just a garbage deck that you have to use on the daily every single time. This deck freaking sucks. I hate this deck. You're running 4 Ice Warrior, which is absolute brick. And then you're running High Voltage Current with no Berry Blast in your deck. And you're running stupid ass Shelf Shroom. And you're running this card with only 2 freaking Pup Shrooms in your deck. It's basically a colossal pile. Yeah. It's a pile. Is this better than Bloom and Boom? Is this better than the stupid flower deck? Probably not actually. But you're running 4 Elderberries, so. But you're running all these garbage cards. I don't think you can really redeem itself. It's probably worse than the. It's probably actually worse than the flower deck. Funnily enough, even though you have Astrocado, but the flower deck might be a little bit better. I don't know. Is this better than the flower deck? I don't know. It's kind of bad. I'll put it below Bloom and Boom. Maybe I'll change my mind, but it's just better than Soda Seeds. It's just better than Soda Seeds. Now I don't know. Maybe I'm rating it a little bit too low because you have the Primal Sunflower. You have Elderberry and Astrocado. Not sure, but you're not running Berry Blast, which is kind of a big problem, and you're running a lot of bad cards. Anyways, let's just move to the next one. Why is Soda Seeds not S tier? Oh, you'll see later. Pepper Power. Say it isn't so. It's the typical Walnut Heal deck. So you're running Cosmos, which is not good. You're running Walnut with no free nut or garlic. You don't have garlic. You're running 2 off a hot date, okay? You're running Pepper MD with no little buddies. So that's like minus 10 points already. So you're running 2 sets of environments for some reason. 4 tacos, which is not good. You should be running ketchup in this deck. Where the hell is ketchup mechanic in this deck? That would be perfect instead of the freaking tacos. I don't know why you're only running 2 Shamrockets if you're going for the game. It's kind of weird. You're running your Power Flower for heal synergy with like no flowers in your deck. I don't like it. And you're running like Freda Chomper. Gosh, this deck is not very good. Well, it's better than Bloom and Boom for sure. Is it better than Corn-pocalypse Now? Yeah, probably. Better than Pearadise Won? Eh, probably not actually. I mean, no little buddy in the Pepper MD deck, which is kind of bad. I'll rate it just worse than Pearadise Won. So better than Corn-pocalypse Now and worse than Pearadise Won. Alright, right in the middle there. It's nuts. What is this? What? Guys, look at this. It's mid-mirror. It's mid-mirror. Look, you got Free Nut, Pecan, Mirror Nut. Look, it's mid-mirror by RCCH PvZ Heroes. It's official. It's a good deck. No, it isn't. You're running 1 Doomshroom for some reason. And then you're running no Triceratops. 1 Primal Walnut. For some reason you're running 2 ramp cards. You're running some random late game card. And then you're running Smackdown in this deck. Okay. I'll give it a lot of points for Game Nuts in the deck. I mean, for Game Nuts it probably is going to carry the deck. Because this is turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Like, this on turn 1. And then this on turn 2. And then this on turn 3. Does actually win you the game. Free Nut is kind of bad right here because you don't actually have a lot of cheap minions. Yeah. Pecanolith, Mirror Nut. I can see these win some games actually. It's actually probably better. It's probably not better than Mean Beans. Maybe it is. It's not as good as the Starfruit deck for sure. Is it better than the Bean deck, the Green Shadow Bean deck? Probably not. The Green Shadow Bean deck is actually not that bad. Yeah, I'll just put it below Mean Beans. It's nuts. It's going below Mean Beans and above Pearadise Won. Alright, what's the next deck? Popstar. So, it's another heal deck, but you're running... What? You're running Galactic Cactus. I give you points with that. Hot Date. Gravebuster. Alright, good early game. You're running this card, which is pretty nice. I don't like Solar Winds, of course. You're running 2 types of environments for some reason again. You're not running 4x of Phoenix, so I try playing it. It's just Pepper Power, but worse. I'm just putting this below Pepper Power. Not a very good deck. Popstar. You're running Token Walnut Bowling for some reason. Token Heal. Like, why are you running these stupid heal environments instead of... Why are you not running heal environments instead of just running Solar Winds? I don't even know. Wow. Alright, Popstar. There, I did it. What's the next deck? Oh, Gordian Nut. Guys, the control deck with absolutely no finisher. It's amazing. Your opponent will go nutty trying to beat this uncrackable deck. Get it? Nah. What a bad deck. It's going below Corn-pocalypse Now because you have actually no win condition. Is it better than Bloom and Boon? No. It's worse than Evolutionary Dawn. It's just better than Gordian. Just better than Still the Seeds. It's Gordian Nut. The no win condition control deck. Nut. Blockbusting. It's an evolution deck. Oh, yes. 4 Forget-Me-Nuts. 3 Photosynthesizers. 4 Triceratops. 4 Elderberries. Wow. 3 Astrochatos. Alright. Already looks extremely good. You got 4 really good cards in there. You got like 4 ST cards in the deck, which is really good. I like it because if you draw a curve right here, you're definitely gonna win. Primal Potato Mine is fine, just against Conman turn 1. The Ice Spore could have won less. Steel Mag is not bad. Pumpkin Shells, suboptimal. The deck is actually not that bad. The deck is actually not that bad. Is it better than Mean Beans? It probably is because you already tried Triceratops for the Synthesizer and Forget-Me-Nuts. It's probably actually better than the Green Shadow Bean deck. Because you're running a lot of good cards actually. I guess it's good fodder for your Primal Potato Mine as well. You're running Elderberry. It's actually better than the thing. So, is it better than the Starfruit deck? It's probably not better than the Starfruit deck. Nah. I don't know. It's better than Starfruit. It probably is actually because you're running Elderberry and Astrocato and the early game package. It's probably not better than the Pineclone deck. I'll rate it third on the list between Spores Galore and Wish Upon a Starfruit. There, I did it. Right there. Alright, Chumzilla. Here we go. What is this? War and Peace. Oh my gosh. War and Peace. You get it? It's peace. Such bad memes. Bad jokes. Okay, first of all, you're running 4 eggs of these. Immediately cancelled. You're running Red Plan for some reason. You're running 1 Lawnmower for some reason. And you're running Pod Fighter for some reason. When you have little buddies in the deck. You're running 2 Onion Rings. So, you have 2 Gatlings. 2 Onion Rings. So 2 win conditions that don't synergize at all. And then you have Pod Fodder with a bad P, 2 weeks of a good P, 3 weeks of a bad. Okay, wow. Yeah, this deck is bad. Well, this deck is going. I mean, it's probably just better than Bloom and Boon. War and Peace. Okay, it's going right there above Bloom and Bloom. Okay, we got him. Okay, what's the next deck? Next deck is Bonus Attack Smackdown. We're running a bonus attack deck without Time to Shine. And then you're running Pod Fighter with 8 environments. And you're running Vegetation Mutation. Okay, this deck is not good. This deck is not good. I mean, you can win some games and get Party Time into exactly Captain Cucumber, into exactly B-Rex, into exactly Plant Food. Yeah, no, it's not a good deck. It's probably better than the heal decks. Nah, it's not better than heal decks. Yeah, it's probably worse than Corn-pocalypse Now. Yeah, it's better than War and Peace. Worse than Corn-pocalypse Now. Yeah, that's not good. Bonus attack Smackdown. Why you're running Pod Fighter? Pod Fighter sucks right here. That's just gonna break your hand. Where's your tier list? Oh, I'm putting this in a document right now, and then you guys can see it when I post a YouTube video. Next, Victory Strike. Oh, Aggro Chompzilla without Haunted Pumpkin. Aggro Chompzilla without Haunted Pumpkin. Okay, you're running 4 Apple Saucers and 4 Bong Choys. I appreciate that. 4 Jack-o'-lanterns and 2 Grow Shrooms. I appreciate that as well. Wow, you're running 4 Avocados, 3 Plant Foods, and 4. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Actually, not that bad. Actually, not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's better than Blockbusting, actually, I think. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably not, actually, because you don't have Elderberry in the Triceratops. Probably worse than Blockbusting. It's probably better than the Onion Ring Starfruit deck, actually, because you have more ways of winning in this deck. You have B-Rex and Astrocado, and you have 3 Plant Foods, which is really good. Plus, you have Apple Saucer, and you have Jack-o'-lantern, which is pretty nice. No, I think it's better than the Starfruit deck, actually. Worse than the Blockbusting deck. The Blockbusting deck is really good because you have Triceratops. Victory Strike is going right there. The best deck is still the Freeze deck. The best deck is still the Freeze deck, guys. Guys, pile Chompzilla. It's official. We're running a control deck with no win condition except for your 2 Astroveras. Cukes of okay. Oh, okay. It's worse than Corn-pocalypse Now. It's worse. Okay, yeah. Evolutionary Dawn is better than that. It's probably better than Evolutionary Dawn. Worse than Bloom and Boon. Okay, this is going well. Wow, what a horrible deck. This deck. Wow, what a horrible deck. Okay, that's really bad. Hyper-Aggro Hyperdrive. Oh, we're ready. Clickbee. 4 Haunted Pumpkins. 4? Oh, look at this deck. Oh, you're running Slippy. 3 of these, so you don't break them. Except for these, I don't like them, but it's fine. Wow. If you put Plant Food. Oh. Well, this deck is probably better than the Victory Strike, actually, because you have Gatling P, which is usually better, actually, because you have Click P. It's probably better than Victory Strike. It probably is better than Victory Strike. Worse than Blockbusting still. Blockbusting is still better, I think, because you have the Achicado and Elderberry and Forgiveness and Triceratops. Yeah. So it's basically better than Victory Strike by a little bit. So I'll put it right here. Hyper-Aggro Hyperdrive. 1 free Lily. Oh no, that'd be pretty good, actually. Alright, that's it for Chompzilla. How about Spudark. Moving Day. You're running this stupid card. And then you're running Gardening Gloves with a bunch of garbage. So you're running Bad Early Game, and 0 good cards except for Hot Date and Juggernaut, which Juggernaut you're only running 2 of. Wow, what a horrible deck. Wow, that's a pretty horrible deck. Well, this deck is pretty busted. This deck is busted. Probably worse than bonus attacks back now. It's probably worse than 1P. Yeah, it's probably worse than Bloom and Boom. Worse than Cukes of Hazard. It's going right above Gordian Nut because actually, it's probably not actually. It's probably worse than Gordian Nut because you don't even have a way of winning, and you're running garbage cards. Yeah, okay. It's just as good as Soda Seeds. There, just as good as Soda Seeds. Just as good as Soda Seeds. There you go. Pineclone Wars. So you're running 4 Garlics. That's Pog. Astro Shroom. Shroom for 2. Velociraptor Hunters. Wow, wait, what? Oh, this deck is not bad. Well, except for the Berry Angry, where I would definitely run Chromag instead of Berry Angry. High Voltage Current. No Berry Blast. Okay. This deck is cancelled. No Berry Blast. Well, I'll definitely run Berry Blast instead of these radishes right here. Yeah, I'll run Shamrocket instead of Doomshroom, I think, or Gravebluster. It's not very bad. You can win games with this deck, but you just have to Pineclone. Well, I mean, you only need to get Pineclone to win. Pineclone is basically your win condition. You have to get Pineclone or you lose. Otherwise, the deck is actually pretty good. But you don't have any other ways of winning, which is kind of a big problem for this deck. It's probably worse than a Green Shadow Beans deck. Yeah, this probably is. Let's put this below Mean Beans. Below Mean Beans. Alright. That's good enough. Berry Powerful. What's this? It's a berry deck. Oh gosh. Guys, just recycle these cards. These are not good cards, okay? Okay. So you're running Grapes of Wrath in a berry deck, which is already bad. And then you're running Ragnarok's Berry for some reason. You're running this card with no Galactic Cactus, and then you're trying to do aggro, but you're trying to do control. What? So is this an aggro deck or tempo or control deck? I don't get it. Yeah, you have control. You have control of berries, and you have aggro berries, and then you have tempo berries. With I don't get it. I don't get it. You just stick all the berry cards in one deck, hence good. No, it's not. It's probably better than Corn-pocalypse Now. No, it's probably worse. But better than bonus attack Smackdown. I'll put it between Corn-pocalypse Now and Berry Power and bonus attack Smackdown. It's not good. It's just stick all the berry cards in one deck and it's good, guys. Stick all the berry cards in one deck. It's officially good. Bare necessities. So it's a splash deck, but it's actually not good. So you're running these cards. So you don't have win condition. You're running 4 Lava Guavas. You're running Prickly Pear, Thanos Nut. You're running Bodyguard, Dandelion King. Oh god, this deck is awful. This deck is awful. It's probably better than it's probably worse than the last deck. Would you say this is better than Bloom and Boom? Probably not. Is it better than Evolutionary Dawn? No. It's probably not either. It's probably just better than Gordian Nut. What a bad deck. Wow. This deck is bad. This deck is awful. It's going just above Gordian Nut. Double Trouble. Okay, what is this? So it's an imitator deck, but you only have one imitator. The imitator deck with one imitator. Guys, it's an imitator deck, but you only have one imitator. What? I don't get it. Okay. Let's look at the other deck. Okay. Rest of the deck. Okay. You're running Hot Lava for some reason when you already have Fireweed. So you're running 10 environments in the same deck. Okay. You're running 10 environments. And then you're running 1x of this Dandelion King for some reason when you have Pecanlift in your deck and you're not running Walnut or Garlics, and then you're somehow having Kernel Corn. No Berry Blasts. For some reason, you're running this random leaking card out of nowhere. well, this deck's not good. Well, it's definitely better than the last deck because you can win some games with Pecanlift, Burst, or the Splash combo. Nah, I don't like it. I mean, I'll give it some points for fun value of Transfiguration. Well, alright, it's worse than a berry deck? Yeah, it's definitely worse than a berry deck, because berry decks you can at least win some games with that. Better than the bonus attack Smackdown? Yeah, okay. Let's put it just between Berry Powerful and bonus attack Smackdown. So there you go. It is going right between those two. That's it for Spit Out. Let's go to Citron. Oh my gosh, you're not even halfway. What is this? Guys, it's Elusives, but it's worse. It's Elusives, but worse. It's literally just Elusives, but worse. This deck is literally just Elusives, but worse. If you guys don't know what Elusives is, it's basically a new deck with Lily Pad, which is actually good. This is basically the good deck with. It's basically the good deck with Lily Pad. I'm pretty sure when I upload this on YouTube, it's gonna be on YouTube already. The Elusives deck is probably gonna be on YouTube already. When I upload this video of like rating the decks, I think it was called "This Lily Pad deck makes your opponent concede in 3 turns." But yeah. So you're running no Triceratops. You're running this because it's amphibious. You're running this because it's amphibious when you never played this in the water. You're running God Awful Mayflower. You're running no Lima Pleurodon. You're running Parapal, 2 cost 2/2. What a great card. The only good card in this deck is literally just Laser Cat Tail and Venus Flytrap. And Bog and Photosynthesizer. And you accomplish nothing with this deck. Okay, wow, this deck is gone. Well, this deck is bad. Well, it's worse than Bloom and Boom. Is it better than Cukes of Hazard? Probably not. I'll say it's kind of worse than Bare Necessities. Is it better than Gordian Nut? No, it's probably not. It's going right above Soda Seeds. It's probably just above Soda Seeds. Wow, what a horrible deck. Wow, this deck is horrible. Make a splash. Someone make a splash. Oh. You're running Galactic Cactus. For some reason with Cosmic Beam. Okay, you're weird. Shamrockets. So it's a Citron control deck, but you have no turn 2 control card, like Hot Date. So you have no Hot Date when you're running a control deck. You're running 1 Rescue Radish out of nowhere. And then you're running 8 environments in a control deck. Okay, great. And then you're running Bodyguard. You're running Starfruit. Starfruit, nothing to buff it. And then you got Brainetta, Gravity. Gravity was a bad card. And Dark Matter for the finish. It's not good. It's not good, I'll tell you that much. It's probably better than Corn-pocalypse Now. Worse than the heal decks. Okay, I'll put it between the Pop Star and Corn-pocalypse Now. Make a splash. Alright, the Great Wall. What is this? Guys, it's the funny combo! Look at this. We love using funny combo. So it's another Citron control deck. Why are they running Bodyguard in like every single deck? No one likes Bodyguard. No one likes Bodyguard. I don't even know what this deck is. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I'll say that much. Yeah, you're probably not gonna win a lot of games. You're not gonna. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of. It's really bad. It's better than Bare Necessities, I guess. Worse than Evolutionary Dawn. No, probably not. It's probably just better than Moving Day. The Great Wall. Wow, what a bad deck. The wrong heroes to do it with. Okay. What's the next one? What is it? Guys, it's the Vast Expanse of Nuttin. You guys love this one. I hate this deck name so much. I hate this deck name so much. It's the Vast Expanse of Nuttin. You get it? Oh my gosh, I hate this deck name so bad. You guys, it's a vast expanse of nothing. It's such a. Oh no, I'm dying inside. It's so bad. You're not. First of all, you're not running Walnut or Garlic with Cannonade, which is really bad. And you're running Planet of the Grapes out of nowhere because you're synergy with Mirror Nut. Okay, great. Mirror Nut with Planet of the Grapes. See how good that goes. Oh my gosh, this deck is awful. You're running one Tricord. You're running these nuts, and and you're running the main nut, and you're running Fados Nut, and then you're running this without Walnut. This deck's. At least you got the one. At least got the 1-2-3 package right here, and you can win some games with aggro burst. Yeah, probably. You can probably win some games with this. It's probably worse than the Berry deck. Is it buried in the Double Trouble deck? Yeah, it probably is. I'll put it between Berry Powerful and Double Trouble then. A Vast Expanse of Nuttin. Vast Expanse of Nuttin. Expanse of Nuttin, guys. It's a Free Nut deck. Oh, wait. Free Nut? I am thoroughly disappointed in this deck. What is this deck? They could have made a good Free Nut deck, but they had to make it so that you only have 4 1-drops. It's so bad. Why? They tried to make a Free Nut deck, but it's not even good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, this deck is not good. Well, Poppin' Poppies. Well, it's too expensive. Yeah, this deck is not good. You're running Free Nut with garbage. Okay, great. I think it's better than Gordian Nut. Definitely better than Boom and Boom because we're running Free Nut. It's probably better than a Vast Expansive Nuttin, but worse than the Berry deck. Yeah, not a good deck. Wow, what a horrible deck. You're running all the garbage cards, Just stick it with free nut. Guys, stick all the garbage cards in one deck and then add free nut into it. It's a good free nut deck, you know? Oh my gosh. Here, move into Grass Knuckles. Oh. This deck though. Wait a second. Wow. Wow, this deck is actually not bad. If you're not going against crazy, this is actually pretty good because you're gonna be able to do elusive, Sting Bean plus dust in the water, I guess, right? It's actually not bad because you're running 4 B-Regs, Roshrooms, Galacta, Juggernaut. Nah, you don't have a good finisher though. No Gatlings, no Split Peas, unfortunate. But it's fine, I think. It's not that good. It's better than the Berry deck. It's definitely better than the Corn-pocalypse Now. It's not really that good. Well, I mean, it's probably better than the heal decks, actually. So, it's worse than a Pineclone deck? Yeah, it's probably worse than a Pineclone deck, honestly, to be perfectly honest with you. No, I don't know. Is it better than a Pineclone deck? Well, it's probably just worse than the Green Shadow Bean deck. Yeah, just worse than the Green Shadow Bean deck, but better than the Pineclone deck, I think. Yeah, Bullseye Beatdown goes there. Actually, not bad. What is this? What? Okay, what? You're running 4 Onion Rings, 4 Repeat Moss. Definitely not gonna break. You're running this stupid card. You're running 1x of a Bong Choy. 1x Chunk Boy. Okay. And then you're running I don't get it. Why you're not running Triceratops instead of this stupid Dumpman? Why don't you have Forgive-Me Nuts? Why don't you have Galactic Cactus? Why are you not running 4x of these? Why are you not messing out 1-drops? I don't get it. This deck is not. And you're running really bad buffs of Repeat Moss. You're running Fertilize instead of running Great Power. I don't get it. This deck is not good. It's probably worse than the free net deck. I don't know. The Onion Rings is like virtually nothing right here with like 4 1-drops and like Double Mint and Juggernaut. Yeah, this deck is not good. All right, we'll put it below a vast expense of Nuttin real quick. Put it below that. Mossive Damage. All right, what's the next one? Flex your muscles. What is this? You're running. It's a Starfruit deck. Okay, it's going right in F tier already. It's okay. It's worse than worse than the Great Wall official. I don't even need to look at this whole deck. It's a Starfruit deck without Smackdown. It's bad. I just put it right below the Great Wall. I don't even need to review this deck because I already know it's gonna be bad. What is this? Cosmic Conjuring. So you're running Banana Peels, and then you're running Chunk Boy, and then you're running Garlic, and then you're running Photosynthesizer. Okay, I guess. And then you're running Cuke, and you're running Simplord. It's a Conjure deck, but okay, no. Oh no! Oh no! It's probably just worse than. It's probably just. It's probably worse. It's better than bonus attack Smackdown. Okay, below Double Trouble. How about that? All right, it's below Double Trouble. Cosmic Conjuring. Wow, what? So you're running 1x of a Dickweed. I don't get it. Why did all these decks have like 1x of a card? I don't get it. Like, what does 1x of a card contribute to a deck? What is this like? Oh no, is this stupid deck that you have to play the daily challenge like 10 times every single year? Delete my Dinos alone deck. Oh gosh, I hate this deck so much. Oh, this deck sucks. This deck is awful. This deck is awful, guys. Please don't make this deck. This deck is so bad. You're running like no BRXs, and you're basically having to rely on your pot of Powerhouse to win the game the whole time, which is not good because you're not gonna get your pot of Powerhouse early enough. Yeah, okay. All right, it's going below Evolutionary Dawn. Leave my Dinos alone. Oh, maybe I'll give it extra points maybe I'll give it extra points for having Triceratops though. Nah, no. Nah, no. 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 No, we're not doing that. Okay, next one. Mushroom Might. So it's Cycle Cap, but wait a second. You're running 4 Astro Shrooms. It's actually Cycle Cap. A very interesting Cycle Cap deck, but you're running Mushroom Grotto for some reason with your Punish Shroom. I don't know why you're not running 4x of this, but it's more like Joa Shrooms. You're correct. It's more like Joa Shrooms. Well, it's certainly better than most of the decks because you actually are running good cards in the deck at least. You're not running garbage every single time. The only realistically garbage card in this deck is probably just Shelf Shroom and Punish Shroom and Phano Shroom, but not Phano Shroom, but Cosmic Mushroom. But that's basically it for the bad cards. Well, it's definitely above average. I would say it's better than the Spud Out Pineclone deck because you are running better cards. If you're running Smarty, I don't know. Is it better than the Spud Out one? Nah, probably not. It's probably just worse. It's probably just below the Pineclone Wars from Spud Out. All right, I put that there. Mushroom Mike goes below Pineclone Wars. All right, what's the next one? Next one is Very Dangerous. Oh no. Oh, this is god awful. Oh no. Oh no. This deck is even worse than the Spud Out one. So first of all, you're running Nightcap Aries. And the only Smarty card in this deck is literally just Jolly Holly. Someone kill me. Wow, well that's going right below the the berry deck. Where's the berry? Berry Powerful is in here. It's probably worse than the expensive Nuttin. It's probably worse than the Moss. It's probably a little bit better than Moss. Yeah, I'll put it above Moss because it's a berry deck. I don't know. This deck is not good. Why are you running? Guys, it's a berry, so we must include it. What a horrible deck. Swarm and Transform. You're running... What? What is this? You're running garbage. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage. Wait. Okay, let's just rant about this deck a little bit. First of all, you're running High Voltage Current without any other barriers except for Berry Blast. So, minus 4 points already. Minus another 4 points for Reincarnation, so that's minus 8. Shoot for 2 is fine. Minus 2 points for not running 4 Berry Blasters, so that's minus 10. Minus 4 again for running Cosmic Bean and no Beans deck, so minus 14 points. Minus 18 because it's Seedling. Minus 22 because it's Mayflower. Minus 24, 25, 28. So 28 out of 4. So there are 28 mistakes in this deck. And plus, you're not maxing out on Pinecone for some reason. So I'm giving this minus 30. Oh gosh, this deck sucks. This deck freaking sucks. How are you gonna win the game? You're basically relying on a Seedling to win the game. What a horrible deck. You're basically relying on Seedling to win this game or Reincarnation. Well, certainly not as good. I mean, certainly worse than Leaf White Dinos alone. Well, yeah, it's probably just below Leaf White Dinos alone. Swarm and Transform. Wow, what a horrible deck. Now, this is the good one. This one is probably the best strategy deck actually in the game. This is actually probably the best strategy deck in the game. So you're basically running Cycle Cap, but it's a little bit worse. This is probably the best strategy deck in the game, which is Cycle Cap. You're running Super 2, which is amazing. You're running Lime or Pleurodon instead of like Spirits, which I'm so happy. You're running Cosmic Bean and Bean Synergy deck, which is fine. You're also running 4 Berry Blasts, 4 Banana Bombs, which I love. This deck is just overall great. It's way better than the Freeze deck. But overall, this deck is most probably the best strategy deck because you ain't getting better. It ain't getting better than this, right? It ain't getting better than that. Faceblaster 9000 is the best strategy deck. I'm putting this as number 1. Number 2 right now is still the Freeze deck, which surprisingly, how's the Freeze deck still number 2? Because all the other decks are just so bad. What is this? Evolved Fistiicuffs. What? You're running this card with no Banana Launcher, and then you're running Lily Pad. What? And then you're running Chromag, Chromag with 2 2 for 2s. And then you're running Poison Ivy. What? What is this deck? It's not an aggro deck because you don't have turn 1. But it originally was a it's a mid-range deck, but it's not actually. Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's probably yeah, it's definitely worse than the berry decks. It's probably better than the moss deck. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Evolve Fistiicuffs. It's just below very dangerous. Wow, not a very good deck. Yeah, whatever. What's the next one? Rose. Rosie O'Donnell. What is this now? Power to the flowers. You're running 1 cornucopia out of nowhere. You're running Spyrus instead of Ligma, of course. And then you're running 2 X of this for some reason. Your Tricones do 12 damage per turn. No, I don't care. So you're running Briar Rose. Okay, let's see how many negative how many points is this. Okay, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna -4 for running Morning Glory, -8 for running this, -10 for not running 4X, -14 for running Cosmic, -18, -20, -23. This is good. -27. This is good. This is good. So -28. Oh gosh, this deck sucks. What is this? What is this horrible deck? What is this horrible? Okay. And you're running Little Buddy, and you're running Briar Rose without Little Buddy. I don't even. Briar Rose without Little Buddy. Okay, great. What a great deck. Okay, it's probably better than Bloom. It probably is better than Bloom and Boom because it is Rose because you got Rose powers. Well, it's probably better than Bonus Attack Smackdown. It's probably better than the Moss deck. No, it's probably better than Vast Expanse of Nuttin actually. No, it probably is better than the Berry deck. Probably not actually. Yeah, I'll put it right below Very Powerful. Power to the flowers. I don't even know what this is. This deck is not very good, but anyways. Wow. Cool deck, bro. Yeah, cool deck. It's a freeze deck, but you're running more garbage cards. See, this is the problem. Why are you not running this with Green Shadow? Like, what does Rose have that benefit a freeze deck? Absolutely nothing. You're running this garbage card. You're running this garbage card. You're running ramp to nothing. Like, what are you ramping to? You're ramping to control? Like, great. And it ramping to control, to more control, into 1 Dark Matter for the win. Certainly is just better than Corn-pocalypse Now. Why are you not doing it with Green Shadow? Because if you do it with Green Shadow, then you can have Plant Food. So your ICH Baby actually does something. And you at least have Black Eyed Pea and Click Pea, which is so much better because you don't have to rely on freaking ICH Baby. Okay, it's going just below. So it's just below. Make a splash. Alright, that's going right there. Control Freak. So it's a control deck with Rose. Wait, this looks bad already. How many lines is this? 5-liner. Okay, so it's a 5-liner, first of all. So, -2 points for running Morning Glory. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. All these cards are garbage on the top 2 rows. And then you're running 3 good cards here. And then you're running this bad card. You're running this card for some reason instead of Snapdragon or just more Shrinking Violets. 1 Squash only. So, and then you finish the game off with horrible finishes except for Dragon. What? Wow, this is extremely bad. This is extremely bad. It's probably just. It's probably worse than Gordian. It's probably better than Gordian Nut. Yeah. Okay, it's better than Gordian Nut by a little bit. Okay, Control Freak goes above Gordian Nut. What deck is this? This deck is horrible. You're running virtually no control. What is this? Got it. Climate Rose. Rose environments. Okay, you're running Cosmos again. And then you're running Astricado, Apple Saucer, so you gotta win some games, at least. Braidana. I don't know what your early game is, but your early game is not existent, basically. Environmental Protection. Climate Rose, I know. What is... Why are you running Planet of the Grapes with no beans? I don't get it. You're running... just no. Just no. That's horrible. It's better than... It's worse than Leaf My Dinos alone. Better than Swarm or Transform, the ceiling deck. Okay, it's going right here. just about Swarm Transform. Environmental Protection. Gosh, these decks are god awful. I don't even know what to say about these decks. Like, this decks are not good at all, man. I don't even know at this point. Alright, what next? Now, Cob Cannonade. It's a team-up deck that's actually not that bad. Except for, apart from the Solar Winds and the Witch Hazels, it's a good Golden deck. Except for this as well. It's actually not bad. Because, yeah, well, it's certainly better than most of the decks that we have already. It just shows you how bad the decks are. It's better than This Is Nuts. It's probably worse than the Pineclone deck. Yeah. Alright. I'll just say it's just worse than Mushroom Might. Cob Cannonade. Because you're running Cob Cannon, which is going to win you games. You're running a Little Buddy plus Mixed Nuts, which is fine. Colonel Pole is really good on turn 1. You still have Shellery, which is also really good. This with Elusive, really nice as well. I think it's fine. It's not what I like, but I think it's fine. Alright, we're done with Rose. We're like moving on to the last 10 decks. Is there a repeat Moss deck? Is there a repeat Moss deck? Pear Up. It's a Pear deck. Gosh. 2 Onion Rings. 4 Pot Fighters. What? What? So, it's new. Can someone explain what this deck is? So it's aggro, but then it becomes control, and then it becomes tempo for some reason, and then it becomes combo. So you aggro, so you aggro turn 1, control turn 2, tempo turn 3, combo turn 5. What? It's trying to do all the things at once, but failing horribly wrong. Wow, this is a terrible deck. I'm putting this a really bad deck. Well, probably better than Leave My Dinos Alone, because you have Onion Rings. It's probably not actually. Worse than the Environmental Protection. It's probably better. Yeah, okay. Below Leave My Dinos Alone, Pear Up. Okay, I don't even know. You're running a bunch of environments for no reason. I don't even understand. Horrible deck. Next one. It's Bod Powerhouse, guys, and you're running. What? Why are you not running Blooming Heart? Why are you not running the... Oh my gosh, what is this? You're not running Blooming Heart and you're running Poison Mushroom. I don't even get it. And then you're not running around Max Berry Blast. 1 Coffee Garden out of nowhere. No plant foods. Whip Vine out of nowhere as well. Wait. Wow. Well, this deck is... No. Stop. This deck is not fine. It's not fine. It's going right below. I don't know. It's probably... yeah, it's not good. What? What is this deck? Why are these decks so bad? I'm putting this below Pear Up. Below Pear Up because it's... What? Poison Powerhouse. Okay, great. What a great idea, guys. So... Oh, we got... Oh, 2 Onion Rings and 4 Peat Moss. Cool. So, it's Bempo. So this is the Bempo-Mempo hybrid, right? Or is it the completely bananas deck? I don't even know. Okay, whatever. But... So we're running two Onion Rings and 4 BP Mosses, so it seems promising. You're running Cuke, which is not good. But you're running 4... Oh. So basically you just rely on your Repeat Moss to win. So... Basically, Repeat Moss is a win condition. Banana Source is also a win condition. And the early game is terrible. So I guess it's going to be able to win some games. Because you're going to be able to stall for a couple of turns and then just combo them down. I guess. Sometimes. It's probably worse than the Berry deck. Probably worse than the Spit Out Berry deck. It's probably better than the Rose Flower deck. Okay, I'll put it just above the Rose Flower deck. Repeat after me, right? Repeat after me. I'll give it extra points because it's Captain Combustible. Interplanetary. What? 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 Okay. First of all, this deck is going right in F tier. Second of all, what the hell is this deck? This might be worse than Soda Seeds. This is worse than Soda Seeds right here. What is this deck? You're running Doublemint. Okay, Doublemint, Lily. You're running like 1,000 environments. god. This is so bad. This is definitely worse than Soda Seeds. The second worst. The second worst. You know, strategy deck so far. What? What? What the heck is this? Oh, it's Interplantetary. What? Okay, wow. I'm giving this even worse. Okay, it's worse than Easy Peasy because of the horrible name. It's Interplanetary. It's Interplantetary. Get it? Because it's a plant. Gosh. Explore. Okay, it's official. It's the worst strategy deck ever. It's worse than Easy Peasy. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Please not show me this deck again. So it's Bempo. So it's literally Bempo and Mempo combined. Basically you have Repeat Moss, so at least that's good. So it's Banana Tempo, so I'll give him points for the Banana Tempo synergy. Imitator is fine. This is not fine. This is terrible. This is also not fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. So you're running like 10 bad cards with a lot of good cards. It's not really that good. They're better than most of the decks actually already. Well, I would say it's definitely better than. Well, it's definitely better than the heal decks, I suppose, because you're gonna win more games than the heal decks. It's probably better than the Cob Cannonade deck actually. It's probably worse than the Pineclone decks actually. Yeah, it's probably worse than the Pineclone decks. I'll put it just above Cob Cannonade then. Completely bananas. Okay, we're moving on to the last hero, the worst hero in the game, Beta Carotene. It's a root deck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this? Okay, this is such a... Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. It's official. It's just better than Soda Seeds. The root cause. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh. Edit some free lines. Oh no, it's a terrible deck. You're running the funny combo. I don't even know what you're doing. So bad. Oh! Look at this deck. Oh, it's... It actually looks like elusive, but... it's the amphibious deck. With no Triceratops and Lily Pad. Okay, great. You're running 7 environments in your deck for some reason. For your leaf blowers. Oh gosh. Stop. I thought it was a good deck, but once I saw the leaf blowers and the environments, I was like, nope. It's a bad deck. It's a bad deck. Once I saw it. Oh god. It's not okay. Probably better than Storm and Transform. Yeah, better than Leave My Dinos Alone. Probably not. It's just worse than. Okay, Amphi-bean Assault. What? Amphi-bean Assault. Okay, guys. Guys, this deck is not good. Do not use this deck. Starch Wars. It's another Starch. It's another Starch Wars deck. Are you kidding me? Wow, this deck is. Gosh. Okay, let's review the actual deck. Wait, what? No, you're actually running good cards. You're running the good 1-drops actually. So you're running 2 S tier cards. You're running this card, which is actually really good as well. You're running this card, it's actually really good as well. Well, if you get Splash Energy, you should win. You have Shamrocket, so it's fine. 4 dragons that are kind of out of place. So it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. It's better than the Vast Expanse of Nuttin. It's better than the Freenet deck. It's probably better than the Rose Flower deck. Alright, it's probably worse than the Captain Combustible Repeat Moss deck. Alright, we'll put it between Power Flower and Repeat After Me. Starch Wars. Including the last 2 decks in here. Wombo Combo. You're running... What? So, turn 1, you... what? So, it's turn 1, Triceratops... Turn 1, Lily Pad, turn 2, Triceratops, into nothing. Into nothing. What? What is this? Okay. What is this deck? Someone explain. What the hell is... Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, this deck is gone. It's probably worse than Poison Powerhouse. It's better than the Environment deck. Okay. Wombo Combo. What? I don't even know what this deck is. Bouncy House. It's the actually good deck. with Beta Carotina. It's actually good because you're running the bean combo, Triceratops. You got 4 planet, which is good. Man, you're running 4 strategists, which I don't agree with, but it's fine. 4 jelly beans might actually carry the deck actually to victory, which is interesting. Jelly beans might actually be the ones that carry the deck to victory. Otherwise, the deck is actually fine. You're running Pineapple Shooter, which is really good. Photosynthesizer. This deck is not bad at all, actually. This deck is actually not bad at all, because you actually have good synergy between the cards. This is a good definition of an actually decent deck. Is that you have synergy between the cards, at least, you know? Like, you at least have some synergy between the cards, and you don't just stick every single card in the deck and say... And don't stick every single evolution card and just say it's good. Alright, I like it. And it's probably worse than the Blockbusting deck still. It's not better than it's probably better than the Starfruit deck, but worse than the Chopzilla decks, right? But yeah, Bouncy House is going below. It's pretty high on the list actually. So let's read out the list. So the best deck is Faceblaster 9000. So Nightcap, Cycle Cap. This is the best strategy deck in the game. And then you have Winter Melon is coming, which is the Green Shadow Freeze deck, which is actually good because you have 4 black IPs as well as running. You're actually running Cucumber. It's actually fine. It's not that bad. And then you're running Spores Galore, which is I think a Solar Flare deck. So that's the top 3 right there for you guys. This deck is actually not bad at all because you got Pineclone, you got Gloomshroom. It's gonna be good, you know. And let's talk about the worst decks. The worst decks. The worst deck that I have on my list is the Interplanetary Exploration, which is officially a pile. And then the second worst deck is not Sow the Seeds. Easy peasy. The second worst deck in the game. You have a 5-liner. Oh gosh. And then you have Sow the Seeds, which is the 3rd worst deck in the game. Which, oh gosh, we're not even gonna talk about it. But that's gonna be it for the rating strategy, plant strategy decks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but that's gonna be it. I don't even know. I just rated all the strategy decks. Go into the description. I'm gonna post the list in the description below. But yeah, that's gonna be it.